Ay, 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 ay.
HotBox Wit Knox. We out here. You just look at that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's lit.
We go HotBox Wit Knox. We go HotBox Wit Knox.
Yo, what's going on? HotBox Wit Knox. I'm in here with my boy A-GAME.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we back at it. Before we get started with this interview, this is my first episode back since the late great passing of the great Nipsey Hussle. So, you know, we're gonna do a little moment of silence for my boy Nip, and we're gonna get started in this interview. All right, man. The marathon continues, man.
Real life.
Shout out my boy Nip. So let's get started, man. Introduce yourself to the people. I'm gonna get this joint started up.
All right, perfect. Yeah, it's your boy A-GAME, straight out of St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Push. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym doing two-a-days.
Hey, doing two-a-days. So first of all, explain the name A-GAME. Where does that come from?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, somebody just gave me the name. I was in school. They was just giving niggas nicknames, and they was like, this makes sense for, you know, your character, your demeanor, how you carry yourself, and it just stuck. It's been like that ever since.
Okay.
So I think I call myself like A-L or something, like, because my first name Anthony, my last name Ellis. So I was trying to call myself A-L, not that original. But when she gave me A-GAME, it was over.
All right, so coming from St. Louis, man, what sparked the move from St. Louis to L.A.?
Just understanding that I needed to be in a major market, you know what I'm saying? Like, St. Louis is a small market. It's not, unfortunately, it's not a lot of opportunity. Because if I could have helped it, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have stayed at the crib. But I knew I needed to move to a big market, and LA just happened to work out, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful I get to be here.
For sure. So, I mean, this might be an obvious question, but what do you like better, St. Louis or L.A.?
Obviously, home is where the heart is, but if I'm thinking with my heart, you know what I'm saying, I'm obviously say St. Louis. But if I'm thinking with my mind and I'm trying to, you know, get my business together, it's LA all day.
For sure. Tell us about some of your music you got out right now, and where can the people find it?
Everything at A-GAME STL, but my current project that I got out on iTunes, Spotify, all that is Cross the River. It's a collaboration with my bro Early from the East Side. It's a real powerful collaboration. It's not a lot of unity in my city in that regard, like, you know what I'm saying, like where you physically create something together and create a campaign together. So that was a unique situation, but it's a real fire project, like 9 songs, production from 4 a.m. We got Chase the Money on there. We got David Green on there. It's a cool album. Super Fly's real hard. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard. A lot of street shit on there. And good vibes. That two-a-days on there.
For sure. Yeah, tell me about that two-a-days, man. I seen the video. Y'all was in the gym getting the shots up. Like, did you hoop coming up? Or
yeah, definitely.
For sure. Okay. So what was the premise behind the video, and what was you? What was the vision you trying to put together?
Just real competitive, just letting them know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even internally, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's okay to compete, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to compete. You can compete with your bros only because it can help you be better.
Right.
So it's just real competitively driven, you know what I'm saying, just the same way I am in real life. It was just super competitive. Shout out to everybody who helped make that happen.
Word. So what's your plans as far as in goals for like 6 months into a year from now, as far as your artistry and your career?
1,000 true fans.
Okay, that's what's up.
I just want 1,000 true fans. It's a very, very attainable number. You know, I broke it down. It's like 250 every quarter. It was like 75 fans a month. That's very tangible.
Broke it down.
Yeah. Because that's how you got to look at this. But yeah, I just want 1,000 true fans for the next year. You know what I'm saying? With 1,000 true fans, shit, I drop an album at $10. You do the math.
Exactly.
I won.
Numbers, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so it's like that way I don't need nothing else, you know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
I don't need no big nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I could just release my shit independently and thug it out. But, you know what I'm saying, if a major want to holler at me, they gonna have to talk numbers. If I got 1,000 true fans, I'm making 100,000 when I drop.
Right, exactly. For sure. Now I see how we met is actually I seen you performing live first at an open mic that we used to help promote. Shout out SSO. You know, wordplay. We had wordplay. Now, do you like performing better, or do you like actually being in the studio and just creating?
Ooh, I'ma say I like performing. Like the recording process cool, but it can be boring sometimes.
True
like
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like like 2 a days. I don't even think the studio session was crazy like that. But like when I'm performing it get crazy. It get wild. It get wild. It ain't no, I don't think there's no better feeling than like, especially like small stages and killing them is like amazing. But those like hone your skills. But like being on a big ass stage where there's hella motherfuckers and you can't beat that.
Word.
You can't beat that.
Out of your catalog that you put out, what is one song that the listeners can go to and say, this is A-Game, this is what they can expect from me, like through and through? What song would that be?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, like I say I remember on my last project, just the last verse is crazy, heartfelt lyrics, but I'm beginning, especially like living in LA, I'm just beginning to get super versatile. I've been playing with a band with Soulful of Noise and you know, the guys at After Church LA. Like I've been playing with these bands and stuff, so my palette is diversifying, you know what I'm saying? I'm expanding how I'm even, you know, approaching artistry. But I would say I remember just cause I mean it's super heartfelt, but the lyrics is super on point. So I would say I remember on Across the River. Okay. Especially when you're looking for like, you like, oh, you know, 2 a Days is a single. So you like, people are like naturally not giving too much credit for it, right? But like I remember, it just hit too hard. It hit home, you know what I'm saying? It hit home.
Okay, that's what's up. One more time, let's let people know where they can find your music. And, you know, obviously go get 2 a Days. Go watch the video.
For sure. You can get everything at A-Game STL. Just Google A-Game STL, you'll be straight. I got a new mixtape coming out soon. It's called Global Warming. The reason I call it that is because I'm working with people from all over the globe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm God willing, and the creek don't rise. I'm gonna keep getting hot out here. But right now, I'm getting hot. Just by working. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing special. I'm just working.
Hey man, it is special, man. You gotta take that into consideration, man. What you're doing, it ain't for everybody. Everybody trying to do it, but it ain't for everybody. And the fact that you saying you playing with a live band, like, man, how many artists really can say that they really perform? Yeah, I'm a rap artist, but I'm performing with a live band, real instrumentation, real live music. That's
man, you
sick,
like the second person in 24 hours to say that. And
hey,
I agree.
That's
agree.
sick, bro. That's some nice shit. Like, only artists I know that's really performing with live bands is like, I know Nip used to, J. Cole do sometimes. Like, these is real big artists that, you know, even the biggest artists I don't think I ever seen Drake perform with a live band.
I was also I'm blessed. Like you mentioned Nip, like some of the guys who played in his band, his guys I'm starting to work with, like Mars and shit. Like,
shout out my guy
and
Mars.
that's why being in LA is better than St. Louis for the business.
Facts.
For the
Everything
business
is going on in LA.
And you can just casually, you know what I'm saying, work with motherfuckers that got some nice ass resumes. So
for sure, and you wouldn't even know it. Like, man, this nigga work with this, that. Like, damn, that's dope. What's the best thing to eat down there?
Ooh, Chinaman. Emo's not our Chinaman, like that's our Chinese food. It's probably the best in America. If you talk to anybody in St. Louis, they're gonna tell you it's the best in America.
So y'all Chinese food is the best Chinese food?
Yeah, like again, I don't even think nowhere else in the world they call it Chinaman. Like, and some people say that might be like a racist term, but
that's what y'all call it.
But it's just called Chinaman. Ever since I've been born, we just call it Chinaman. Then our pizza, Emo's Pizza, fire shit. It's a thin crust pizza, but they use Provel cheese, which is like technically not a real cheese. It's like 3 different cheeses combined, but like Emo's fucking fire. So yeah, Emo's and Chinaman, that's where you gotta go. And then other than that, Granny House.
Granny House. Okay, word. For sure.
Cause my granny from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
She cook. My grandma Judy could throw down.
Damn, she made that Creole.
And she one of them grannies that they talk about, you know, when they be like, you ain't ate? Oh, I got you. She one of those.
Well, everybody got a granny like that. Shout out all the grannies that's throwing down. Even the ones that's not throwing down. But shout out all the grannies.
Shout out to all the grannies.
Word. So yeah, you know, we big smoking in the hot box.
Yeah. What's
So
that,
what,
blueberry?
Yeah, it's that blueberry joint. You know, from By the Way. You know, we smoking good.
Shout
Just
out
know
By
that.
the Way.
But what's your smoking preference? As far as like papers, indica, sativa, all
Sativa, papers, or the hemp wraps. I got the hemp wraps
Okay.
right now. Them cool too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But really though, at the crib, I ain't gonna stunt. We just smoke out the little pipe.
Yeah, whatever.
Conserve the weed, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas be rolling these fat ass backwoods, like I feel you, but like
For real, that shit is
that's
like,
a lot of
you
bread
wasting
when you
on-
think
yeah,
about it.
It's like
that's
you
a lot.
wasting, like you was already high.
That's a lot. Yeah,
Fucking
bruh,
5 hits ago.
Rest in
nigga.
peace, my grandma Kathy. She told me when I first started smoking weed, she was like, "Look, if you got some good weeds, you don't need to smoke a whole blunt to be high.
Exactly, for
You get you
real.
2 or 3 good hits, good, man.
Good.
Shout out to my granny. She was putting me on game early.
Once again,
My grannies,
shout out to the
man.
grannies.
Shout out to the grannies.
Yeah.
Well,
Hot
rapping.
No.
Hey, gang, listening session.
This was a nigga from the West Coast too. This dude named Jacob Soul. He's singing on this motherfucker.
Niggas know I got a fetish for Fetty. I'm a boss, I do what I want, not what they'll let me. Club walk through, feel like censor belly. Move 10 this week, ain't really shit you can tell me. Smell me, that's like blue. Dolce Gabbana, your honor. Don't ask me nothing, I know nada. Sarah, been bottling up heat like some sriracha. Let it go, show them I'm hotter. I'm a red hot chili papa. California, cater with a native debating about why Jay-Z is the greatest. She from the West, so she more in the pop. I'm really not surprised. Eyes so low, no need for an entourage. He said he was that nigga, but really he a mirage. And all of that designer is really just camouflage to hide underneath that lavish layer lies a lane. But before they realize it, they'll forget your name.
But that's why I say them 1,000 true fans, you know what I'm saying? I get 150, 200 people to spend $50 with me. That go a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like now I can, but I'm not getting that to buy a fucking Gucci belt. I'm trying to fucking invest in my brand, put my music on a big platform, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be like, y'all, if y'all think this shit hard, imagine if I got the bread to put it where a lot of people can see it, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know,
That's a great way to do it. That's how you want to do it. Just really solidify your brand and your market. Like these shit.
yeah,
These people spend dollars with me. It's right here.
Yeah.
That's man. That's what it's about, man.
Like I said, man, the bird I can tell you.
We in the hot box.
Mm-hmm.
So what's one person you would love the hot box with? Like, yo, like now I need the hot box with that person.
I'm a goddess. Ooh. That's a good one. I mean, I feel like the cliche thing would be to say Snoop Dogg. That's like the cliche thing. But if I had an option right now, I'd probably smoke with Obama.
Well, oh, that's a good one.
I'll smoke with Obama. Because I need to know.
Yeah.
I really
need to know what? What was you asking?
I need to know, like, just... hopefully he would be his most authentic self, but like, you know what I'm saying, being in that position, you know, I feel like it's certain things that he did do, some things that he couldn't do, some mistakes that he made, and I just want to know if he, like, say for example, like, I don't know if y'all know, but like in Flint, Michigan, that nigga drank some Flint dirty ass water, and it was like a bad look, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And it's like, did you not know that was a bad look? What? And then like that whole process is like, what's your real involvement? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, how deep is this shit really? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't be knowing. We on the bottom. Yeah, so we just speculate.
For sure.
I want to know, like, are y'all niggas really, like, is everybody evil like that? Or can we really have faith in humanity? Like, and they at the top, so they know. So I fuck with Obama.
Yeah,
So
Obama.
I would want to go, I would smoke with him and then Rihanna. Gotta smoke with Rihanna.
Yeah, the slide Rihanna.
Gotta smoke with Rihanna. Like, what? If I had all the
Yeah,
options,
Rihanna would be a vibe to smoke with. That would be cool.
Who would you smoke with?
Shit, I would smoke with. I probably want to smoke with Currency.
That's a smoking ass nigga.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Currency would be dope. Of course, I would love to smoke with Nip, but you know,
For sure, of course.
that's Tupac too.
You don't want to smoke with him right now. You don't want to smoke with him. That boy up there smoking with Pac in there right now.
For real, they smoking that good. So, you know, HotBox tradition. We're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
So we got Meg Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
Naturi.
I couldn't. I don't know her name. I know what she look like.
And then shit, since he brought up Rihanna, we're gonna throw Rihanna in there. He said
Okay.
you wanna smoke, we're gonna throw Rihanna in there.
Okay.
That's on you.
Oh, okay. Fuck, marry, kill. All right. I'm fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
We just gotta know. She just talking too much shit these days. Like, I want to know. Did you really like that?
Is it
Or
really
like,
that?
you know what I'm saying? Because she talk a good game.
Hey, that's her.
And I don't really know too many women who just breaking niggas in half. Like, she talking like she gonna break a nigga in half. So I'm fucking Megan Thee Stallion. I gotta see what that's like. I'm offing in the Terry girl.
Okay,
No offense.
damn.
It's just that
Hey.
I'm about to marry Rihanna. What the fuck y'all talking about? I'm winning. I guess that make me a sugar baby or something. But yeah, I need in the empire.
For sure.
Fenty, you know, I got half. Y'all should have said I need to know. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I got the option of divorce. Give me half.
Give me half.
I'm doing this for all the niggas who had to give up half.
City boys.
City boys. You dig? Fuck the bullshit. I'm getting half.
Willie West.
Yeah, who inspired you to make music?
This so funny, man. When I think about my earliest memories of music, it was Bow Wow and Michael Jackson.
Wow.
I know. The first one throw you off. You're like, Bow
Hey,
Wow.
but I respect that.
But listen, it's
When
so
I was
genuine,
growing up,
though.
Bow Wow was
First,
that nigga
exactly.
too,
First
though.
off, you
Sorry.
in my ear,
Sorry,
like Bow
no,
Wow was
sorry.
that nigga. He was probably your first concert.
High
and
key.
He was probably niggas' first
He's
concert.
Speaking facts, bro. He's speaking facts.
I'm just saying,
bro.
but this was the thing
tour.
that, for real. Like
Bow
Bow
Wow
Wow was niggas'
was
first
that
tour, so the
nigga.
fact niggas
Wow.
done lamed out on Bow Wow, he be doing some lame shit.
Yeah.
But
He was that nigga, though.
when he first came out, but I seen the effect. Like him and Michael Jackson, like two of the few people I seen early on had that effect where you just showed up and they crying. Michael Jackson had grown ass men crying. So he was
Passing
on some
out.
complete
They got
other
people
shit.
passing
But I
out,
remember
bro.
seeing Bow Wow show up and them girls was just losing it. I was like, I want that. I need that. But I mean, it grew bigger than that though, from like, you know, just wanting it for vain purposes. I genuinely love music. It's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know, my parents used to say, you know, if you knew the music, like, you know, if you knew your schoolwork like you knew the music, you'll be a straight A student. Now, always just really like music. Now, living in St. Louis, though, it was so unrealistic of an idea to be able to do this shit. But, you know, somehow we muscled through.
You know, this HotBox Wit Knox. Shout out Still Standing Out, SSO, we in here.
Man, y'all the best.
Shout out Behind the Lens. You know, they all on the media side, you know, making sure everything is cut clean and looking nice. Live from Paradise. You know, my nigga Saeed.
New mixtape coming soon. Global warming. Got Cross the River out right now, man.
For sure.
Shout out Knox. Appreciate you.
Of course, man. Of course, you know, shout out my nigga Just in Time in here. Shout out Miss Adrian from, you know, Underground Get Down. She's in here in the building too.
Hey,
shout out Willie
shout
West.
out all of y'all.
You know, you can go get these shirts on stillstandingout.com. You know, we got them. We got other merch. We got some hats. You know, yeah, come fuck with it. Still standing out.
Shop. Circulate them dollars.
Exactly.
Hey. Yo, listen, let me talk. HotBox Wit Knox. We gon' HotBox Wit Knox.